Abdessattar Ben Moussa's faith in democracy is unshakable. He reiterated this when France made Tunisia's National Dialogue Quartet commanders of the Légion d'honneur in Paris this week. Touching on the November the 13th terrorist killings in the French capital and others, the Quartet President said the terrible attacks that happened in Tunis in the same month tried to end the democratic process. We must help Tunisia's young democracy to preserve peace in Tunisia, France and everywhere else in the world. The quartet, representing Tunisian labour, industry, human rights and lawyers in 2013, helped save the foundations of Tunisia's transition to democracy by organising difficult talks between the Islamist Ennahda party in power then and the opposition. Of all the countries that experienced the Arab Spring uprising, only Tunisia, where the uprising first began in 2011, successfully rode out the shock waves, but it was close. Following decades of authoritarian rule, after 2 years of debates, Tunisians agreed to reconfirm progressive principles in a new constitution. They celebrated a free and fair presidential election last year, but the young and fragile democracy fell prey to attack in March. Jihadists shot dead 22 mostly European tourists at the National Bardo Museum. Since 2011, Islamists had attacked Tunisia, but mainly in remote areas. Here they struck the capital. The country's tourism sector, still struggling to recover from the impact of the Arab Spring, staggered again in June when a gunman at the beach resort of Sousse killed 38, mostly British holidaymakers. The UN said more than 5,000 Tunisians had become jihadists in Libya, Iraq or Syria. President Beji Caid Essebsi announced a state of emergency after Sousse, then again in November, less than 2 months after lifting it, when a bus bomber killed 12 of the president's own guards in Tunis again. They want to make us live with horror, the democratically elected president said, but we'll bring that horror to the terrorists.